Let's get it.
There should be a voice like that for TD Ameritrade. Like, you just entered a trade. I'd be like, oh.
11-2, that's me looking at the road. The chart is like my rear view mirror.
I just like I guess it's a dopamine rush when you trade, when you have a nice green trade, like that feeling is
Definitely.
just, it's so amazing. I have to keep trading.
Yeah.
I can't stop this. It's just because,
Oh,
I don't know, it feels so good to wake up and find that trade. And
How's your guys' partners? Are they like, because I know mine's always like, how's the market today? And I'm like, oh, nothing's happening. And she's like, well, then you shouldn't be trading. Don't
Well,
My girlfriend knows more of my trading rules than I do.
I think in a way, like the entry was pure like level-headed Alex, and the exit was like pure emotion. At that point, I was like probably revenge trading because I was red on the day and I had so many takers that failed, and I was just like, all right, like this one's gonna work. So I just should have stuck to my rules. And here's a really important part: when you're red on the day, first get green. First get a little bit of buffer zone. And before you look for home runs.
Dude, there's prop firms out here with literally 50 people that are just like us. And every morning they get together and they make a plan and they trade together. And then at the end of every day, they get together and they talk about what they did right and wrong. And that is just fucking crazy to think about. You're learning 50 people's mistakes every day.
And I was a US ski team member myself and competed in the 2006 Winter Olympics in Torino, Italy, and won a bronze medal in the freestyle skiing moguls event.
297 trades.
And I've managed to
Wait, you got back?
I've managed to get all the way back out. So
What? Oh my God, you got back.
Trading is so addicting that you will sit there and you will trade all fucking day if you can. And it takes so many years to realize that, like, holy shit, I'm addicted to trading. Like, it took me so long to get to the point where I'm now like, I'm only taking a trade if it's these 5 things happen and this is a perfect setup. And then now I have to kind of pull it back a little bit because I'm missing so many good trades now because I'm too patient.
To me, that goes back to the simple thing of, if I'm red for the day, if I'm red for the week, for the month, I'm using smaller size. And my max loss is also reduced. So if I'm red for the month, my max loss is half. If I'm red on the day, I start decreasing my size and I want to start changing my momentum. I want to start getting some base hits in, get a little bit of a green state of mind and in the right direction.
How many times do you absolutely nail a position on the head? You go, right, the market's ready. I press the button, off we go. How many times does it never look back, go straight to target?
Only my stops do that. They perfectly take it.
Well, that's the exact right answer, because for me, even though I'm pretty good at this, we never time the market correct.
And Lance Brightstein always says that if you give the best traders in the world the wrong stocks to trade, they will also be red. Like, if you can find a broken slot machine in the stock market, and every day there's only like 3, that's in like a good market too. Now it's probably way less than that. But if you can find that broken slot machine, you actually can trade pretty shitty and still make money.
Funny, talking with one of the other guys at Warrior, his name is Jess, and we both kind of joke about this. Everyone asks us, like, what was your aha moment? And both of us are like, we haven't had it yet. Jess has been trading for like 10 years. I've seen him have $60,000 green days. And both of us are like, I don't know what you're talking about. We joke that it's mostly just like sucking less over time. You make certain mistakes until it hurts too much to keep doing it, and then you make a change, and then it'll probably pop back up again at some point, but hopefully you've adjusted something so that the next time it doesn't happen quite as bad, or the space between it is bigger.
By the way, who's watching WAL right now?
I'm short on it currently.
I had a feeling you were trading this one. I could have bet.
I was holding like a negative 400 open P&L, and like, you can see my P&L fluctuated right here. I was at only positive 80 a second ago, and that's changed $250 now. And mainly what I'm looking at is it has rejected this. It has pulled back here, rejected 38 a few times, broke down through that level. And now we've got a bottom set in pretty well right here.
Like, $1 million position sizes on OTCs.
Yeah.
So
No.
Yeah,
I guess
he's crazy.
anything's possible.
That's wild.
It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.